Hey y'all, this is AL Pick Madame. I hope that y'all are having a wonderful day and that this week goes amazingly well for you. Y'all, I am out and about running errands. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here briefly to discuss something with y'all, to talk about some things, just to talk, and get y'all opinion on it and what, y'all might have encountered as well, if this actually applies to you too. So what I wanted to discuss is, this is not new, but I hit a button on accident yesterday when I was on my tablet and I was looking at how the analytics and all that stuff goes for YouTube, and one of the things showed comments and all this other stuff. So there was one comment that I either missed, or as soon as I started seeing that it was going to go left, I deleted it or muted it. I'm not even sure. I might not have even muted it. And it's probably up there still on the video that I'm referring to anyway. So the gist of the comment was somebody, and keep in mind, this is a video about me being molested, raped, one of the two. It was one of those videos. And the person said something about me being ugly, fat, a gorilla, big lips, all this other stuff. And that nobody would want to do any of these things to me, and nobody wants to touch me, nobody wants to do these things to me or with me, and that I'm lying and all this other stuff. I find it very interesting how so many people are quick to say that I'm lying or I'm doing something for clout or whatever. I just don't understand where people get this stuff from. I am not getting paid. I don't know if I'll ever be on a level on YouTube or anywhere, any type of platform where I would get paid to discuss anything, whether it is a recap, review, my opinion on something, the karaoke that I do plan on bringing back, or just anything that I post on my page. I don't even really believe as of right now that I will ever get paid, because I don't do enough. I'm not consistent enough to even have the possibility be presented to me. But if that opportunity does come along, it just was meant to be. But there have been a handful of people, it's not everybody, there's been a handful of people who have tried me, and it's like, come on now, of all the things to lie about, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't want to say that, but you know what I'm saying, it's just a phrase. But to tell the truth, let me say that then, I know several people who really do lie because they want sympathy and they want attention. But that's not me. Everything that I have discussed on my channel, as far as me being raped, me being molested, situations that have happened with my family members, what happened as far as my father being tried at the church by the pastor and all this other stuff, those are real life situations that have happened to me and my family members. So it is just something that has always baffled me, that people just want to believe in their own mind, make up in their own mind, oh, she lying, she made this up, trying to get views, she's doing this for clout, she doing this for likes. And I'm just like, why? Like, I'm really, that's how I know that you are somebody who definitely does not know me at all. You haven't gathered the type of personality that I do possess, or who I actually could be if you were to meet me in real life. Because everybody who knows me in real life, like who really knows me, they know that I'm not sitting up here lying about this stuff. And even though a lot of the people, most people weren't there when I got raped or molested and all the other stuff, but I'm just saying, I have no reason to lie. And there have been situations that seem outlandish that I have told them about, that I was like, maybe it's me, but I think this is the situation, or this is the situation that I feel is happening. And they would start seeing the situation happen too. So it wouldn't just be in my head, because sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm overreacting, but no, the situation actually do be happening. depending on what it is. So people know, who actually know me, they're not like, oh, she just lying for clout, she doing this, she lying, she trying to get likes and all that. And I'm just like, it's not that deep. And then for the people who live to say that I'm just so ugly, I'm so hideous, my lips are big, I'm black, I'm dark. I mean, the person said something, they literally said, they were talking about me being fat, which, I mean, of course, if you have eyes, you know I am big. So it's like, ooh, oh my gosh. Something that I somehow didn't know, even though I am a whole 35-year-old woman out here, and I've been big the majority of my life. Y'all, I can't. They actually said dark skin. Everything they said about me, they said it in a negative connotation. With a negative connotation. It's just like, really? You got the nerve to call me fat, which I already know. I mean, I don't really care when people call me fat, because I have gone through that as a child, where people were literally bullying me and trying me. No matter what, I literally would do nothing to people, and they would try me, and it's like, really? You trying me because I'm fat? Really? Oh, okay. I've gone through a very small amount of criticism because I'm dark skinned, even though to me, I always felt like I was in between, like not dark skinned, because I have friends that are way darker than me, but everybody said, no, you're dark skinned. So, I mean, I accept it. I don't have a problem with my skin tone. But a lot of people do. They have a problem with being fat. They have a problem with me being dark skinned. They have a problem with me telling the actual truth, not my truth, like a lot of people say. The truth, which are things that have actually happened to me in my life. And it's like, okay, you're doing the most. Y'all, I just want to say to those who have not been blocked or muted that have a problem with me, feel free to exit stage left. I don't understand why you are still watching. If you saw that you didn't like what you were looking at when you saw my face pop up on the screen, I'm not understanding why you're still here. So, let me just make sure. Let me make eye contact with you. Feel free to go elsewhere. I have nothing for you. I have more people who are supportive of me than the naysayers like you. So I'm not really worried about all that. And, I just wanted to address it because I didn't even realize there are times that people post stuff and I don't even know. I didn't get the notification, or, well, a lot of times I don't even have it set up to where I can hear the notifications or have something pop up and be like, oh, this person said this or somebody liked this, unless I actually go on YouTube. But anyway, like I was saying, do what you do, but go somewhere else with all that. Y'all have a good one. Bye.